Good morning this Thursday, the 14th of December. I'm Grady Wolf, market analyst with Bell Direct. Wall Street's rally experienced a significant boost on Wednesday, with the Dow Jones soaring 1.4% to top 37,000 points for the first time ever, after the Federal Reserve not only maintained the US cash rate, but also signalled it would cut rates 3 times next year amid inflation easing in the world's largest economy. The S&P 500 jumped 1.37% and the tech-heavy Nasdaq rallied 1.38% on Wednesday, leading to the 3 major indices hitting fresh 52-week highs. The Federal Reserve also lowered its inflation forecast for 2024, with the expectation of inflation to ease to 2.4%, down from the previously expected 2.6%. Over in Europe, markets closed flat on Wednesday as investors in the region awaited the release of the Fed's latest interest rate decision and any commentary on outlook for rates from the world's largest economy in the last month of 2023. The Stoxx 600 closed just 0.01% lower as gains for chemical stocks were offset by a decline among telecom stocks. Germany's DAX fell 0.15% on Wednesday, the French CAC shed 0.16%, and in the UK the FTSE 100 closed the day up 0.08%. UK GDP data out overnight indicated the English economy contracted by 0.3% in October, with the country's services, production and construction services all shrinking according to new data out of the National Statistics on Wednesday. This follows growth of 0.2% in September. Locally yesterday, the ASX 200 rose 0.31%, driven by the healthcare stocks lifting 1.11%, buoyed by Sigma Healthcare soaring 40% after returning from a trading halt post the Chemist Warehouse merger announcement. Neuren Pharmaceuticals was the best performing stock on the ASX 200 on Wednesday, while Chalice Mining and IDP Education weighed on the key index. On the commodities front this morning, oil has rebounded to trade 1.9% higher at $69.91 a barrel. Gold is up 2.3% at $2,024 an ounce. Iron ore is trading 0.73% higher at $138.50 a tonne, and coal is trading 4.26% lower at $146 a tonne. The landmark COP28 summit in Dubai has seen nations agree to transition away from coal, oil and gas, as opposed to a complete phase-out of fossil fuels, as some of the larger nations had pushed for a complete phase-out, while others argued against it. The focus for the last 2 weeks of the summit has been on making progress on tackling climate change after months of record-breaking extreme weather. One Aussie dollar is buying 67 US cents, 95.39 Japanese yen, 52.32 British pence, and 1 New Zealand dollar and 7 cents. Ahead of the local trading session here in Australia, the SPI futures are expecting the ASX to open Thursday's session up 1.09% on the back of the Wall Street soar overnight. And now let's dive into some trading ideas for your consideration today. Bell Potter has maintained a hold rating on Clean Seas Seafood and has significantly reduced the price target on the integrated kingfish producer after the company announced a material strategy pivot and associated recapitalisation of the balance sheet with the new price target of 26 cents per share. The new strategy includes an approximate 800-tonne reduction in biomass, a consolidation of farming sites, and a targeted reduction in fixed and variable costs. And Trading Central has identified a bearish signal on Chorus following the formation of a pattern over a period of 30 days, which is roughly the same amount of time the share price may fall from the close of $7.13 to the range of $6.15 to $6.35, according to standard principles of technical analysis. And that's all we have time for today. Have a terrific Thursday, and as always, happy investing.